What is it to be political theater? Is it to be sensational? Perpetuating the same inevitable kaleidoscopic cycle with ideas that there is a definite right and wrong side of the ever-widening aisle that divides the indivisible? Presenting political players as pawns in a powerful game that is larger than anyone can cognize. Meticulously melodramatizing moments for the media, overlooking obvious hypocrisy unhesitatingly. In the wake of the theory of the American dream, successfully spinning stories significantly, callously confusing communities in a continuous and consuming fashion, while they still reel from the previous crisis dispensed upon them, growing together and yet apart from each other. A distorting lens pointed at the insecurities that drive your decision-making, or, in the instance of your beliefs, fear-mongering in an effort to solidify their influence, considering you are even able to hear them over the deafening sound of endless and tumultuous waves of information that pelt us like an unexpected, hard rain to the face. As if there is even enough time to consume a fraction of it. Turning a blind eye toward the history of the United States, resulting in the relentless recycling of rhetoric, residing somewhere between esoteric political discussions and the unavoidable familial echo chambers. What is it to be a politician? Performing for a captive audience that got free tickets to a bewildering show they passively wish they could make sense of? Turning red and blue in the face during dysfunctional and dramatic debates. Long monologues advertising their better brand in order to sell a specific vision of a prolific future. Beaming brilliantly for their enthusiastic crowd of fans with a masterfully well-hidden wariness. Perhaps it lies in the quiet behind-the-scenes talks and transactions. Or perhaps it lies in the razzle-dazzle diversions and dizzying distractions. The changing of roles when it is beneficial for their character, or decades-long career plotline. Unable to think past the next election, afraid that they'll be written out of his story. Should politicians be able to change their positions? Unbound to the hallmarks they've promised, cavalierly trying to change their country, preying on instantaneous reactions in order to diminish introspective responses. A caution from Washington. Let me now warn you in the most solemn manner against the baneful effects of the spirit of party. A country built on change, growing up, and dreaming of the concept of stability. The political theater thrives in between all the known knowns, known unknowns, unknown knowns, and unknown unknowns. The theater is inspired by the juxtaposition of us and them. and is fueled by emotions that overpower understanding, not knowing if it is duty-bound to be sensational or informational. The theater is invoked to stop the comprehension of information through an endless, monotonous assault of overwhelming anecdotes. After all, if it was easy to absorb, one would have more time